Sorry for the late review. On Sunday, I went to Scarewinds, and it was Walking Dead Day, and I didn't have time to review it. And then Monday, I was just super tired from going to Scarewinds, and had a long day at school, and now I'm back here, and let's talk about the 5th installment. And to me, I'm honestly saying this, the most underrated Harry Potter movie of the whole franchise, 100%. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Welcome back, everyone, to my 5th Harry Potter review leading up to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, coming out on November 18th. We are literally at, we've gone from the midpoint. We're entering into the final 4 films. 4 more weeks, guys. I'm really excited. I can't wait for this movie. I hope it's good. That's for review in the future. But let's talk about the 5th Harry Potter movie. Yes, guys, I've said in the beginning, this is the most underrated Harry Potter movie out of the entire franchise. You know why? Because I hear more hatred to this movie than any other one. I really do. I hear this one say, it's a setup. It's just a setup for the battles. It's literally just there just to be there and have anything to do with the beginning of the war. There's nothing in this movie that has major importance. It's not even shouldn't be in the franchise. Well, you know what I say? I say this is character development, and it does have major plot points. This is a huge beginning to the war. It's the beginning. This is what makes the war happen. If this movie didn't happen, the war wouldn't have started. I mean, yes, Voldemort comes back in the last movie. And then, by the way, this will contain spoilers. And I will not go through the whole movie like I did be doing. I'm just going to go through bits that I liked. So basically the story is Harry Potter, he is scarred. He is scarred from Cedric Diggory dying in the last movie, Edward from Twilight. He is scarred. He knows Voldemort's out there. He's having nightmares. His scar is hurting. Voldemort is back. Everyone around him doesn't believe him. Everyone, the judges and courts of wizardry, they do not believe him. The ministry does not believe Harry at a single bit. They do not think Voldemort's back. He thinks that he's lying. Everyone just doesn't believe him. Even his schoolmates don't believe him. Hermione and Ron, they're friends. They protect each other, and they bring Harry to the Order of the Phoenix, which is Sirius Black, Professor Lunas, the guy from the last one, the one-eyed guy, one-eyed dude, and then it's Sirius Black is the leader. It's pretty much an Order of Phoenix to protect Dumbledore made in the past, and now it's continued on because Voldemort's back and the groupies come back together. They need to figure out how to defeat Voldemort, and the way to do that is bring Harry into this, bring him into the Order of the Phoenix, show him what we're gonna do, build an army, but the Ministry is stopping that crap instantly. When Harry gets out of school, Ministry of Magic pretty much sends this complete... I hate this character, and her name is Professor... It's the pink lady. I'm just gonna call it Pearl. What is her name? Professor McGonagall? No, it's not. I don't even know. Either way, the pink lady. This lady is a complete B-word. She's worse than the uncle and cousins of Harry's family. She's worse than that. Professor Montague or something like that, I forget. Either way, she's awful, and she's taking over school. She's making rules. She's using the Ministry as her backbone to like make this teacher get fired, make Dumbledore not become principal, and then they take away defend against dark arts, which means they can't learn how to use spells against bad guys like Voldemort. So they take that away from Harry, and Harry's like, you know what? I'm going to be a teacher, and I'm going to make the class, and it's going to be a secret room, and I'm going to build an army, and we're going to stop this, and we're going to fight and know how to fight Voldemort. And this is all awesome because it's built up to Harry. You get, of course, Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter is great. Rupert Grint and Emma Watson as Hermione and Ron are great. These 3 friends, you really feel for them in this movie. And Dumbledore is... This is the movie that actually starts the friendship between Harry and Dumbledore. Like, I know they've been friends throughout the whole series, but this is the one where they actually become not professor and student. It's actual friends, protect each other. It's great. And I love that how Dumbledore is trying to stay away from Harry because he wants to keep him safe. He doesn't want him to get hurt. He wants him to be safe at Hogwarts. But it can't happen with this complete B-word of a teacher, Professor Mon something, I forget her name, I just knew it, man. Anyway, she's taking over, she makes Dumbledore leave. She finds Harry and his little army, and she's like, you know what, Dumbledore, this is your army, this is not Harry's. So the Minister of Magic comes, and he's like, we're going to take you to Azkaban, and Dumbledore disappears throughout the ending of this movie. And now this lady's the principal of Hogwarts. She owns Hogwarts. and it's turning into a complete hassle. The whole Harry becoming a teacher gets completely destroyed. Literally, the whole room gets destroyed. It's a great scene. I love it. But I love seeing Harry as a teacher. It was so great, and I loved it. And then it all comes to a head when they want to defeat this teacher once and for all, and they defeat her, they get rid of her, they throw fireworks at her, and then they take her to the trolls in the forest, and that is when stuff goes down, and I love it. I love that scene where they take her and like, go eat her, but she doesn't die. I wish she did, but she doesn't. She comes back in the 7th movie, and she's important. Yeah. But we'll get to that very far into the future, about 2 more weeks until that movie. But either way, now that Harry's got his gang back together, he's going to go to London, he's going to take this prophecy ball that shows like the future, the past, anything, because Voldemort needs this, and he needs Harry there for a reason. So Harry goes with Hermione, Ron, Jenny, Neville, and then the loopy girl, the blonde one, who, in every scene she's in, she's so cute. Like, she's so nice. I like her. She's a cool little character. Either way, they all come together, go to London, whatever, and this is an awesome scene because it's directed by David Yates. This is a brand new movie. It's directed by David Yates, and he actually directed The Legend of Tarzan that came out. Yes, I own this because my mom and dad really liked it. But either way, he directed this movie, and he also directed the Harry Potter movie, and then he goes on to direct every single one of Harry Potter movies from now on, including Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So that makes me happy they got a good director to do the new movie. Either way, so back to Harry Potter in this movie. So we go to the Order, we find the prophecy ball, and freaking Draco Malfoy's dad is there to stop him, whatever. And it's completely just intense. It's awesome. I love how he's like, don't you want to find out where that scar came from? Why did Voldemort do that? It's so intense, and I love wizarding battles. I love how there's like ching ching ching, and it's like they're doing that and flying around. I love the battles, and it's just the beginning. This is just one action scene in the movie, and the rest of the franchise has them. This little tiny thing is so intense and awesome, and David Yates does a great series. He does a great job, and I love that so much. And you get great character development with Harry and him having that brain problem with Voldemort, and then it gets even worse when Gary Oldman, Sirius Black, we all love Sirius. He's awesome. He's friendly. He's cool. He gets killed by Bellatrix, who is Helen Bonham Carter. She abracadabras him. She kills Sirius Black, and that moment in the movie is it's like, the movie goes silent, Harry's screaming. It is the scene you're like, did that really just happen? Like, did that just happen? And it did. Sirius Black gets killed. It's a big moment. I remember reading that in the book. It was a big moment. And they played it very well in the movie, and I gotta give my hands to that. It was a very sad, intense moment. And so Harry runs at her, he hits her with the spell, whatever, and he's about to kill her, but Voldemort's in his head telling him, do it, Harry. And Harry doesn't do it because he's a good person. And then, one of my favorite scenes in the whole series, when Dumbledore comes out of that fire, and the music's all like, boom, it's all intense, and he walks up to Voldemort, and he's like, you shouldn't have come here tonight, Tom. And then Voldemort's like, after tonight, you'll be dead. And then Dumbledore and Voldemort fight each other. Wands, wizard, magic, all going at each other. It's intense. Voldemort's like, ugh, and he's trying to hit Harry with the lightning. And then they battle. He throws glass at him. He tries to drown. Dumbledore tries to drown Voldemort. Voldemort throws glass at him. He turns it into sand. And then one of the most saddest scenes in the whole movie, when Voldemort gets into Harry, and Harry's like, turns into Voldemort for a quick second. He's all freaking out. And he says to Dumbledore, he's like, you're a fool, old man. And he's like that. And Harry battles it through his brain because Snape taught him how to block Voldemort from his head, and he does it. He punches the glass, he beats up Voldemort in his head, and he gets him out. He has succeeded because, you know why? Because Harry has friends and family who love him, and Voldemort doesn't. And that's how he beats him, and I love that scene. I love it when Dumbledore and Voldemort fight. It's so intentional. Like, these are two epic wizards going at it, and it is awesome, and it's well directed, and it's so intense. And also, great character development with Snape when you find out Harry's dad was actually a bully to Snape. That's a great scene. I love Alan Rickman. Rest in peace, dude. He's great as Snape. And you get really good character development, and there's little tiny hints for what the future comes and the big twist, whatever, but either way, that's far down. But either way, back to the ending, so Dumbledore stops Voldemort, Voldemort gets away, the Ministry of Magic comes in, he says, he's back. He finds out, they all find out Voldemort he's alive, they give Dumbledore's job back, Harry's like, there's a war coming, isn't there? I have to kill Voldemort, that's what the prophecy said. And it does. We learn Harry has to kill Voldemort. He has to get rid of him. He's out of his head. He's still got the scar, but there's something to do with the scar. It's called a Horcrux. But we won't get to that until the 8th or 7th movie, so we'll get that very down. But either way, it's little hints of the Horcrux, which gets me all giddy up. I'm like, that's the Horcrux. That's the scar. Okay, either way. So the movie ends with Harry leaving, he's saying there's more to come, whatever, and then it ends. And then you get to see the very ending, you get to see more of Dumbledore and Harry's relationship build as friends more than professor and student. So either way, Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, in my opinion, is the most underrated movie because it has what Harry Potter loves. You have the great three friends right here. You have them right there. You have the friendship. You have the magic. You have the wonder. You have the comedy. You have the very intense moments, the very exciting moments, the very sad moments. David Yates is the perfect director, in my opinion, for this Harry Potter series. He brings it all together, and that is what you love about Harry Potter. Now, I'm not giving this movie an A+ because my only issue is throughout the very beginning of this movie, it is very slowish at first. Like, there's a great opening scene with the Death Eaters and everything, but then it gets really slow for a good minute there, and it tries to throw back some old things with the Professor Looney coming back and everything. He wasn't really needed and everything. A lot of side characters were completely underrated in the book. They got way more detail and more dialogue, and they completely cut that down. But either way, it's really just a really good movie. It's definitely a great 5th movie in a series. And I have to give this movie a very high A. I think Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix is an underrated Harry Potter movie. It's a really good movie. And that's my final answer. It's a good, great movie. And I definitely think it's one of the top, best ones in the franchise. But now, this Sunday, I promise it'll be this Sunday, I get to review Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This is where it gets dark, this is where it gets sad, and this is where I won't forget a certain thing in the theater that happened, and I will tell you in that review. But you have to find out to watch it. So this Sunday, I will be reviewing the 6th movie in the series. We're coming to an end, guys. I've been having so much fun with reviewing Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!